In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission.
Mikey, what are you doing?
I'm doing the thing for the podcast.
It's not that hard, bud.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends podcast.
How tan is your butthole?
Well, how often do
He
you sun
bleaches
it?
it.
Oh, it's bleached?
Bleached.
Oh, well, that's okay.
It makes better photographs.
But I heard you get good vitamin D if you tan your butthole. I mean, I'll give you vitamin D without a tan butthole, but...
It's all the vitamin D I need, baby.
Zing. Speaking of which, we're sitting in this weird shape. Drinks in our hands. Smoke somewhere around here. I need to light one, actually. John's not here. Jazz, what are we about to do?
Oh, we're about to masturbate.
That's right. It's right. It's time for a Freedom Friends Master Debate, solving the world's problems one mediocre topic at a time.
That was just a Dutch rudder. It wasn't even a double. It was just
I couldn't do a double
You
Dutch
just
rudder.
Dutch ruddered him?
Yeah.
They're having way more like gay stuff over there than us.
It's only gay if you want it to be, buddy.
Are you saying we should step up our game?
I should. They don't want the smoke, all right? 2 infantry guys. Like, we'll get fucking married.
Yeah,
I'm a tanker. We
I've
take our
already got
house everywhere we
adoption
go.
papers fucking set up.
Right? Like, Jesus.
I'm just here for the cuddles.
Fag.
We didn't do
From my favorite movie, Boondock Saints. Don't get mad at me.
I watched it the other day.
It's a great movie.
It
is.
holds up.
It
man.
still holds up, man. It's a great flick.
So
It's an absolute great flick.
I've got a buddy who has a buddy
Uh-huh.
whose best friend was in that movie. The first guy that got killed. He's from Mass. He's a Mass actor. You would recognize him. I'll show the picture to the guy. He's going to come down there and drink with us.
The first
Yeah.
guy who gets killed in that movie?
Yeah. He's in. He plays a gangster or
The
a Mass guy,
The Russian gangster?
but he's Irish. But yeah. But he's I'll show you a picture of him. He's in every Mass show or movie.
Yeah.
He's a
Because he's
Massachusetts
on the
actor.
list of the extras in the city.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's just like Italian mafia movies. There's only 10
Yeah.
Italians that act.
It was like 10 dudes.
and they're all the same. Anyway, so I got to show you that after. But anyway, because you brought that movie up.
Fucking A, man. That's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool shit.
As soon as you see him, you're going to be like, I know that fucking guy.
Justin, what you got for us?
All right, boys.
All right,
All right,
boys.
boys.
Just another weekly reminder. If you want the boys to debate your topic, drop in the comments wherever you're listening, if you can.
And think
if-
longer than 3 seconds about it.
Yeah, if it doesn't suck, I'll feed it to the guys. The first one is from Chris, and he wants to know if the face on the dollar bill was changing, whose face would you throw up there?
On the
Make sure we're
$1
not
bill?
On the $1 bill, what face do you want to see in the
The
G-strings of
Monopoly guy.
strippers?
Do we have to stick with presidents?
No. This is
Benjamin
a
Franklin wasn't
free-for-all.
president.
That's true.
Oh, shit.
It's a free-for-all.
Okay.
So we already don't stick to that rule. We have
That's-
money without a president.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sacagawea,
Yeah.
Ben Franklin.
Sacagawea was on the dollar coin.
Sacagawea.
Well, that was a coin. I don't know if that counts. A
Fucking-
coin that nobody
Isn't
ever
Harriet Tubman going to end up on something?
Harriet Tubman's getting one, which I'm not mad about that.
Yeah, I thought we were switching the 10 or something to her.
I don't know.
I thought it was the
The
penny.
20.
No,
Because
she
they
was
didn't
getting
want
paper money.
They didn't want Jackson anymore, right? Because Jackson was a notorious prick.
I
Sure.
don't know. Sure.
Jackson was definitely equal opportunity, though. Guy
When it
banged
came to-
everybody.
No, that's Jefferson.
Oh, it's Jefferson.
Jackson was a murderer.
Yeah, that's
Jackson
fair.
murdered Indians.
Yeah, she was supposed to get the 10 or the 20.
I think the 20, because I think they wanted to get rid of Jackson.
Yeah, it looked good.
Yeah.
Whatever it was.
Yeah, I don't give a
It's
fuck.
like-
Apparently,
care.
it's the 20.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a 20.
Is that ever going to be a thing?
Tubman is scheduled to grace the front of the American currency in 2030.
So,
I guarantee you it would take that long to cycle the money out.
Yeah.
Not that I want this. I want this for headlines. But Robert E. Lee.
Scott just wants to see the world burn.
Yes. Because can
I
you
just wanna burn
imagine?
it.
Can you imagine?
Keanu Reeves. I want Keanu Reeves on a dollar bill.
I personally also just think it's hilarious when people talk about how good they are at shooting and say that they can put it inside of a penny. And Lincoln's on that. I personally just still find that fucking hilarious.
there's a whole star on the front and the back of his fucking head.
I know what I'm doing next time I go to the range.
Like, I personally still just find that fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Kennedy's on something too, isn't he?
Kennedy's on a $50.
Yeah, you can fucking
I'm a $50 shooter.
I
Yeah,
can
like,
definitely
You know
get
what?
$7.
That would be a funny skit.
I'm a $50
I used
shooter.
to when I wore my dog tags. On my dog tags, I had a quarter that I had shot during BZO.
Can we
that I
do
just
that?
hung
Can we
out
go to
there.
a range? And I'm going to shoot from a grassy knoll at a $50.
To the right.
I'm going to shoot from a movie theater. A penny.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
Six Semper Tyrannis. Whack!
Yep.
It just starts on a close
still
to a
think it's fucking
jazz.
hilarious.
Call me Boone
Booth.
or Booth. My bad.
Robin Williams.
Solid.
I'd play. I'd like. I think that's one of our greatest national exports ever made. And that's one.
Fucking solid.
Or just who says it has to be people? Like there's plenty of dollar bills and fucking money in the
I
world
would-
that don't have fucking people.
I think all
Harambe.
the coins that have fucking
I
the
want-
landmarks and shit.
I
on
say,
them, I like those.
I say we put Biden on the penny.
Because it's fucking worthless.
Yeah. You nailed it, buddy.
A giant sloth.
See, I'd be cool with that.
Yeah.
What's super American besides the eagle?
Well, that
which
was
is
the
already
thing, though,
on
that we had
everything?
like the Buffalo nickel.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Well, and then you look at all the quarters, you're like who the fuck's even kept up with what the fuck they've put on quarters?
There's a lot of
Yeah,
those.
they- yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
the
cool when they
states.
did the 50 states.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
after that, they were like, oh, we're going to keep this going. And
Yeah.
it was like, what are you doing? Making money
Well,
off
they started
of it?
doing landmarks.
It's the
and-
same. It's to you, the Fed. This is still a quarter.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Nothing changes for me, man. I'm still putting in a machine to buy a fucking condom at a fucking rest stop. Remember that, Justin?
A French tickler at a fucking.
all I'm saying
I
is,
believe it was lube, actually.
Lube came
if we're
out of
gonna
it, yeah.
if we're gonna keep
And I
making
don't ever remember condoms being a quarter. It was
if
like
we're gonna keep
75
making
cents.
if we're gonna keep
Not when
making
you're
coin
buying my
money,
size. They're smaller.
if we're gonna keep making coin money, bring back the cigarette machines.
Yeah.
Ooh, because I miss going into a fucking Shoney's and seeing that fucking
I'll take pancakes and a pack of Marby Lights.
Yeah.
No, you don't get to order them.
Pull
You got to
the
get
fucking-
off your ass and go get them.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's a couple places around San Antonio that still have
Strip clubs.
no, just bars.
Strip clubs usually
Yeah, well,
have-
because they card you at the door.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
you have to be older
Thirsty
to be
Horse.
in.
That's
Thirsty Horse
true.
is a cigarette machine.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
The one of the ice house, the I-10 ice house.
Does it
something-
take
I-10
credit,
Ice House
does it
does.
Yeah.
take credit cards? Because putting $7
I think
in
it does.
quarters.
I think it does. Well, I think it takes bills. I think it'll take bills.
Who has
I
a
don't know.
fucking five anymore? Who's getting fucking bills anymore? I like bills. I have plenty of bills, but most people don't.
Yeah, I don't know. What do
I got a buck on me. I got a buck. The bartender over there's got cash. This motherfucker's got
Which one do you need?
Nicaragua money.
I don't need any of that.
Which one do you need? I got $1, I got a 5, I got a 10, I got a 20, and I got a
So
50.
Nicaraguan money, I appreciate it, right?
Is this the stuff that can't tear? Like
Yeah.
like Australian?
Yeah.
Like you can't rip it? Yep.
The SIFA is the same
so
way.
the thing about that is every denomination of the bill gets a little bit bigger.
Yeah, it's fucking
Ooh.
wild.
It makes so much
Yeah.
sense.
That's cool.
Especially when you've been drinking long enough.
And
Huh.
you can throw it in the wash machine and get that dirty hooker shit off of this.
All the cocaine that you. What?
Oh, it would probably really work well with cocaine. I don't know.
I
No,
bet
you get the cocaine
well,
off.
it's
but yeah.
mostly plat. I bet you could drink your whiskey with that right now.
And it's transparent.
I bet you if you made a straw out of that, you could drink whiskey through it.
Absolutely. It's definitely waterproof.
Well,
Right now. Challenge.
so there's that one. I put Tom Brady on mine.
Tom Brady.
Who apparently went back to the Pats now?
He went as a return.
It was
It's like his
the
retirement
Yeah,
ceremony.
he's retiring. They're giving him a
Look
contract.
at all
for
that
it.
his man.
There it is. Nicaragua
Look at
money.
Scott with the fucking hepatitis.
Yeah.
And then
And now you have chlamydia in your mouth.
Now it's
so you go ahead and try
That was
it.
a
Thanks
dark-
for that.
now it's clean.
Thanks for
Donkey
that.
show fucking.
Technically, it's my shirt.
By the way, I like your guys' new shirts. I really do. I really do. I noticed that the logo on the back's a little bigger.
Mm.
You know, I noticed that.
What the fuck? I have the old shitty one, and like every time I wash it, it fades even more.
Yeah.
Like,
This is the first time I've worn this,
Yes.
which means this hasn't been
Oh.
washed yet.
because mine, every time I wash it, the fucking logo is like
it
a
weathered.
little less there.
It's vintage.
It's
Is that
weathered.
one? I've got
It's
the old school
weathered.
ones.
I really can't wear mine because if I'm going to hang out with Scott, somebody's. I know
Chances are
he's wearing it. I don't want to look like
I'm
a
not-
fucking
I'm
Bobsy
not
Twins.
today.
So
Yeah.
There's at least 2 days during the week where like 2 or 3 of the Warfighter employees are wearing the same shirt.
Yeah.
so I gotta watch.
I want a shirt that just has Big Jim on it. And every time I fucking go out with Big Jim, I just want to wear that shirt.
Like the shirts we did for Justin's wedding.
No.
I wore that the
No.
other day.
Did you really?
Like that style logo where it's just like a kind of like an artistic version of his face.
If only,
Like,
if
I've been
only,
trying to get Justin to fucking do a River Rat shirt. For
if
us,
only
so.
we knew a guy who owned a fucking.
yeah, I know. I could have it like tomorrow.
I have to approve that art though.
You're not approving shit.
I will fucking
No.
rape you.
Technically,
Redacted. We're having a fucking meeting.
It's not rape if you ask for it.
this shirt would sell better if you totally disapproved of it.
Yeah. Matter of fact, that's what it's going to say. It's
Just
going to be
want a
like
picture.
this. It's going to be you doing
Unapproved.
this with your nubbin sticking out, and it's going to be like not approved by Jim. Available at redactedsupply.com.
The company's literally called Redacted. I think we're asking for permission.
Yeah, it's my likeness.
what's our ethos?
Run by integrity, fueled by shitbags.
Led by authenticity, fueled
Led
by
by-
shit.
fueled by shitbags.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's how quality we are.
Fueled by shit bags.
So whatever. Did he get his answer?
Huh? Oh, what? Who
What
goes
was
on
the
a flight
debate?
money?
Yeah.
what's
who
going
are
on?
you putting on? Who are you putting on the dollar bill?
So on the in the portrait of the dollar bill, I just want a picture of a dollar bill.
And it just continues.
I wanted to say
I just-
one in the middle. Just a one.
I want it like Monopoly money now. I just want the
that's
fucking
one.
digit in the middle of
Yeah.
it. Just fucking
That's
one.
it. Like, stop fucking. It's just like Jazz always says, like, they're not fucking rock stars, they're politicians. Well, this is money. It's not a goddamn statement. All right. It's something that we use as legal tender to fucking buy goods and services. Thank you, capitalism. Okay. Just put the fucking denomination on there. I don't give a fuck who's on the bill. All right. I don't care.
Go to landmarks.
Hitler could be on a fucking 20. Guess what? I'm still using the 20. I don't fucking care. All right. I don't care.
Or go to fucking landmarks.
Or go to landmarks. I like that idea.
And
I
get
like
rid-
the quarters.
And
I
no
like
more,
that.
no more Washington landmarks either. I don't want to see
Yeah,
the
but like the
fucking memorials and shit. I want like do like a fucking vista of the Grand Canyon or the
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore.
Or,
Yeah.
or fucking the Arc out of St. Louis. Like
It's
do some of the shit that is.
kind of what they're doing with quarters.
Yeah, they've done that with quarters.
But do
Yeah.
that to the fucking paper and get rid of the people. So
Yeah.
that way
That's
we
what
don't have
this
to
is.
worry about any of this fucking like,
Right.
well, we found out that one time
Right?
this president said butthole. And it's
Yeah,
like,
it's cancel
we
them
can't fucking talk about it anymore.
You cancel them 9
I-
years after they died.
I want to point this out. I drink whiskey with this 30-cent, $10 or 10 Cordoba.
and how your lips are numb from all the cocaine.
It is
It's dry,
It
isn't it?
is completely dry,
Completely dry.
and not even sticky.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My shirt,
By
I
the
cannot
way-
say the same for.
We're like the only country left that still has quote unquote paper
Like
money.
rippable money.
Like the rest of this shit is invincible.
Is
It
are
literally
euros
is.
invincible?
Yeah.
All right.
And it's-
100%.
it's transparent.
Okay, look.
Because Australia was the first ones to do
You
that.
want to know
and it
how
was like,
behind we are? The Centro Franc Afrique, the CFA, which is the currency that is used through all of Central Africa,
Right.
is built like that.
Sure.
Even
It is fucking invincible, and it's got like landmarks on it and
in
shit like that.
in 2005, Iraqi money
Yep.
was
And
better than our money.
and each bill is a
I
different
don't know
color.
about that. You can definitely still tear that shit.
yeah,
But
it
the
was,
the CFA and those and stuff, every bill is a different color.
yeah.
Every denomination is a different color. You know,
Yeah, that's one thing that's weird with me. Like all of our shit looks the same, you know?
Yeah.
Not that I've never really had a problem fucking mistaking a 20 for 100 or 100 for a 5, right? Like I've never really had that issue, but
our money's
I'm
so
also not
fucked
retarded.
right now, anyways, man. Like fucking Piggly Wiggly stamps are worth more than fucking half of our currency at this point.
yeah.
Biden on the penny. I stand by it.
I like that one.
But yeah, fucking get rid of the people.
I say
No
we
more
just,
people.
I don't
Landmarks.
know.
let's
I
just
really-
bring back Pogs. like AFI's fucking Pog money.
I
Let's
wonder
use
if
those.
you think they're worth anything. I have a shit ton of.
I've got
Take them over to you know what? Bring them into me and I'll take them to the PX. I'll try it.
Well, they're worth at least 25 cents.
Yeah. Just be like, hey, this is
I
fucking
bet you
legal
would.
tender, bitch.
I bet
Oh,
you.
I got this back from you people.
I bet you would stump them at this point.
Vader.
Darth
Vader.
Vader.
Fucking Darth Vader.
Yeah. Let's put pop culture
Do it-
icons on there.
A Star Wars series of money.
Fuck
Yep.
yeah, dude.
Oh my god,
Tell
what
you
an
what.
epic!
Little R2D2 quarters.
Here you go. Somebody go do the
from Rick
fucking
and,
math.
That's from Rick and Morty.
Somebody
I can't
go
bitch about
figure
that.
out for me what has the larger economic impact. the dead president on your paper or Star Wars?
Yeah. Pretty sure Lucas's fucking millions will.
Put George fucking Lucas on the 20. Because I
Indiana
guarantee
Jones.
you, he has stimulated more for the economy than any of those dead motherfuckers ever did.
I think it'd be cool if
Like, why is FDR not on any bills?
Right.
Because he's FDR.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like
Half a fucking communist. Anyway.
Yeah. No, I mean,
but still, like,
because he wheeled around and said, go do this? He
It's
doesn't
also-
get fucking economic impact.
he was also the only third-term president and shit like that. Like, I mean, there's.
And,
Yeah, he sees a lot of power.
and
Well, I'm not saying he didn't.
he
He
fucked
also-
so much shit up, we had to change the
No,
law to
if
make
I-
sure that people couldn't do it for that long.
You want fucking FDR? I want fucking Robert E. Lee.
Well, I don't want fucking. I just
He
asked
just
the
like,
question.
why
Why
isn't
he?
FDR? Because we had to change laws to go like, whoa, hold on, we can't let these motherfuckers run for this long. Like this shit,
Yeah.
like 8 years of idiocy is enough. Like we can't let you go even longer.
I'm hoping 4 years is enough this time. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
So fuck it. If we're gonna make collectible coins, I want collectible bills too. I want fucking
Yeah, be cool.
whatever. Fucking
That would be
Harrison
cool.
fucking Ford,
Yeah, Indiana Jones, man.
but not Harrison Ford. I want Harrison Ford's different characters on the different bills. I
Yes.
want like
Well, if we're doing that, I want fucking Kurt
My
Russell.
literal lock screen.
What do you what? I want fucking Snake Plissken. What I call
Yes. You
Yes.
know what? Snake Plissken.
call me Snake.
I have an employee right now, and his name is Kurt Rattle. And when I didn't know his last name when we hired him because I have a manager and he does that shit. But I just knew him as Kurt, and I was like, we're gonna call him Snake. And they're like, why? And I was like,
Snake Plissken.
this is how I know you're too fucking young. But his name is fucking Snake. And then I got all this paperwork and I was like, what's his last name? Because I thought it was going to be something. He was like Rattle. And I was like, he's Snake. Because he is Rattlesnake and he's Kurt Russell. I'm like, it's fucking Snake. Like, that is his fucking name going forward. So
he
his,
got lucky. He got a good nickname.
his
Yeah.
second
Yeah.
shift while he was by himself, he called me. And I answered it. And I was like, you're already fucking up by calling the owner, not your boss. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But I was like, hello? And he goes, hey, this is Snake. And I was like, all right,
Good
you
answer.
you get a fucking pass.
Yep.
Like,
Good answer.
so for those of you that don't know, everybody that works for me has a fucking nickname. I don't call them. None of them go by their actual.
And I'll be
like,
honest with you,
birth names.
it's a power move on Jazz's part. That's all it is. It's a power move so he can belittle them and they don't
You
even
are-
realize it's happening. And
you
it's
are-
brilliant.
You are what I tell you. You are.
It's brilliant. But that is exactly what it is. It's a fucking power move. And then that's it. That is the end of it.
That's why I only hire the dumb.
Like it's and I sit there and they're like proud of their nicknames. And I'm laughing the whole time. I'm like, you know, he's making fucking fun of you, right? Like, yeah.
I only hire the dumb.
My
Jeez.
manager's name is Pony Boy.
let's do the list. Who you had so far?
Meat Bucket,
Meat Bucket. That was your first employee.
Threes.
Threes. That was the one that's when I noticed it. That's when I realized I was like, he's just doing this to fuck with him.
Meat Bucket, Threes, L'Oreal,
Yeah.
because he had like hair down to his ass.
Which one did you
So it
fire?
was L'Oreal and Threes. I fired both of them.
That's right.
L'Oreal,
Sweet Bill.
Sweet Bill,
Sweet Bill, yeah.
Good old Sweet Bill.
and now
His
Pony
name's not
Boy.
even Bill.
It's William. Sweet Bill.
Pony Boy.
Pony Boy.
And Snake.
Snake.
Yeah.
And now I have a new female employee and I have a nickname for her, but I would end up. I can't. I'd end up in a lawsuit.
What do you want to call
Okay, I'm gonna look, I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm gonna give you this chick's familial background. She is 26 years old, still lives with her parents. Her father.
Winner.
Her father. I'll start with the mother. The mother is a librarian.
Okay.
Okay.
Her father is a Marine Corps Mormon chaplain.
We don't have
Okay.
chaplains.
That's what I was told.
So he's a Navy chaplain.
He's a Navy
There you go.
chaplain.
For the Marines.
For the
He's
Fleet
probably
Marine.
a green side chaplain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's a Mormon chaplain, and they moved here from Utah 9 months ago.
Call her Mrs. Smith.
Dude,
Or
You
special underwear.
I wanted to call her Golden Plate.
Golden plate. Yeah.
Moroni.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I'm gonna get sued.
Uh,
Here's the problem. And her dad, her mom, and her, they'll never even come close to this fucking show.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now.
now that I know they're Mormon, they're definitely not listening to this
Well,
shit.
we put a now hiring post out, and it's because she's as useful as having an asshole on your elbow.
Mm.
Like she's I've got 2 of them right now that I'm like, as soon as I have the resumes that are green lights,
Call her winner.
You're fucking gone.
Winner.
God. No. And by the way, if you work for me and you never get a nickname, you should be fucking terrified.
Yeah, you're temporary.
you are a goddamn placeholder. Like,
You're not making your first patrol.
You are temporary.
Ah, Jesus.
I tried to hire Mikey,
He did. He tried.
but he got
He didn't really try.
He got standards.
He was just like he was bitching about his bartenders. And he used me as an example whilst bitching about his bartenders.
Well, I don't fucking understand, man. Before I had employees and I worked the bar, there's like hundreds of dollars that can be made in a single weekend for hanging out and slinging beer. You don't even, and it's all disposable. You don't even have to clean anything.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers can't figure out how to do it.
You're slinging plastic, man. Super easy.
It's mind-boggling.
Like I might go there for a fucking shift just to fucking like run house. Just run house. So
I think we killed that one.
yeah, next.
Gotcha. Let's see.
That one went on way too
Fucking
long.
flies, man.
And then we can just not tell Jazz what it is.
You can guess.
Yeah.
Guess.
If you were directing the next major blockbuster, who are your 2 male leads and your 2 female leads?
Female, I'm going Jennifer Lawrence.
Ooh,
I like her.
fucking kick ass.
I feel like I could drink with that bitch.
100%.
Like just fucking hang out with her. I can hang out with that one.
100%.
Like she seems rad. So I'm going with her. And Elvira.
She's like 70.
Still looks great.
She's 70. Look, man, I lived my life in the dark a lot of years.
All right.
That's
all
still
right.
too much.
No, the J-Law is definitely one of them. And then male leads, I'm going.
Wait a minute, what the fuck was the question?
You'll have to catch up.
Yeah. No, you just got to guess.
Gary Oldman
Ooh.
and Christian Bale.
Ooh.
And then I'm going my other female lead. If you're directing the next blockbuster, 2 female leads, 2 male leads. And aside from J-Law, I'm going with
J Law, not J Lo.
J-Law, Jennifer
Okay.
Lawrence. I feel like I could drink with that chick. Like she just seems awesome.
I thought you said J Lo at first, and I was like, "What
And
are
I've seen her nudes.
What are you
They're
making
not
a-
bad.
you making a direct to video movie?" Like, what the fuck?
I saw a meme, and it was John Voight staring at Jennifer at J-Lo during Anaconda, and he's just going. And it looks. And the meme was, I want somebody to look at me the way he looks at Jennifer Lawrence or at J-Lo,
Forgot he was in that fucking movie. What?
That's actually
and he does like the worst accents
Like,
ever.
what the fuck?
It's like
It's actually exactly how I look at my wife. It's all just
it looks like that stinks. You got a good man pussy on you, don't you? Stinks. That's what it looks like.
fucking Anaconda. The cast list on Anaconda. Is
Ice Cube, dog.
Yeah. It was like his first. Yeah.
Give me a minute. Let me think of my second female lead.
What do you got, Scott?
I got Tom Cruise and Rogan.
I like that.
It's very diverse, right?
Sure.
Like, and Rogan's,
for a blockbuster.
Rogan's never been in a movie, but he's bringing us an audience.
Huh?
And Tom Cruise is proven.
Even okay,
People would be interested just for the combination.
just to watch Rogan fail.
Whatever. Yeah. He brings an audience.
Sure. Okay. No, I'll buy that for $1.
As far as females, fuck. Who's the chick on Lioness? The black.
Zoe
Pink.
Saldana.
Yeah.
Ooh, she's good.
Joey Saldana,
Yeah. She's good.
She's,
I like
the
her.
new queen of sci-fi.
she's good in a lot. And I don't know who
Jenna
else.
Ortega. That's my second female league.
She's good.
If you don't know who that is, it's the chick from Beetlejuice.
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Oh.
It's a
The
chick
Addams
who
Family.
didn't blink for an entire fucking show because the director told her not to.
Oh yeah, sorry, Wednesday.
That's fucking cool. She's gonna be.
She's in Beetlejuice too.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'd go with her and J-Law. Those are my
Solid.
2 females.
I don't know who my last female is.
Jim?
So, I mean, we have no idea what the movie is. So, Harry Cavill, because fuck yeah.
Because nerds meet your god.
Because fuck yeah.
It's fucking real.
He is my god. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
You got an attractive god, man.
He's everything all of us hope to be.
So you went with Gary Oldman. I kind of like that. Like I like that. Like.
Dude, I watched
like,
Bram Stoker's Dracula this weekend, which is
have you seen fucking State of Grace?
yes,
Fucking great movie.
yes.
Yeah.
Everything that dude
For his first
touches
movies?
is fucking amazing.
That was sweaty fucking Gary Oldman in his first fucking.
Do you remember him in JFK? That's all he was
I
a
know.
sweaty guy.
He was a lot sweatier in State of Grace. If you haven't seen State of Grace, it's a fucking great movie.
Yeah.
So you got like Harry Cavill, maybe Nick Cage, a little crazy.
It's Henry Cavill, by the way.
It is Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
Nick Cage, huh?
yeah, but just to go a little crazy.
So you do want to go direct to video.
You never know. You never know what you're gonna get out of them. There's
That's
a lot
true.
of guys, but it just depends on what we're going for.
Have you watched the unbearable weight of incredible
it's fucking-
talent or whatever?
Fucking hilarious.
It's
Oh,
such
I
a
haven't
funny
seen it.
fucking movie.
Really?
man.
Oh, is it
good.
him and fucking what's his name?
It's the meme that everybody's
Yes.
used. Yes,
Yeah.
it's that movie.
Yes. I actually just had that meme sent to me while we were recording.
And by the way,
podcast.
he plays himself.
Yeah.
He plays Nick Cage.
Yeah.
If we didn't go with Nick Cage, maybe John Barenthal. I like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like him.
Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
big fan of Burn.
Yeah.
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 But again, it depends on what. Barenthal tends to get shot a lot in a lot of his movies and dies, even if he's.
Well,
And he can play a good scumbag or a good whatever. But yeah,
yeah. That's why he was perfect for the Punisher.
he was great. The Punisher.
Yeah. So, Jazz,
And I don't know about the broads.
I think this
Uh,
is.
Doesn't really matter.
I'm excited about this. Is one of them me?
No. Female side?
Yeah.
Jennifer Aniston
Okay.
and Rosario Dawson.
Ooh,
Yeah.
solid pulls.
Cougar and
Great
then-
tits around too.
Help me remember who's that.
Rosario Dawson?
Yeah.
She is currently Ahsoka.
Yeah.
Oh.
She was
But-
also in all the fucking
She was in Clerks.
Clerks.
She was in
Oh,
Clerks. She
Clerks,
was in,
well, Clerks 2 and 3.
Yeah.
she was in Clerks 2 and 3. She
Yeah.
was in Sin City.
Yeah.
Yep.
She was fucking sexy.
Oh,
God.
that would be one of my chicks.
Who?
Rosario Dawson.
No, fuck no. The chick that God, yes.
Jessica
Oh,
Alba?
Jessica
Yeah.
Alba.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
She was in Men in Black 2, apparently, too.
Yeah.
Rosario Dawson.
She was.
Yeah.
But Rosario Dawson, we're talking Blockbuster. So it's you have to have enough. So what you need is the balance of somebody that is currently as hot as it gets as the A-list and somebody that's going to bring you the gravity that you need because they have the experience. So that's why I'm going Jennifer Aniston because she's hot enough to play opposite of Rosario Dawson where they're not, you don't have the homely
Please.
one that's next to the
Please
other
write
one.
a dyke scene in there for me.
Oh.
And so
I need some lesbian action.
you have those two. And then unfortunately, one of my favorite actors is actually, he died. But fuck, I would love to have cast him opposite. But so we'll have to pivot. It would be Cavill. And then I think opposite of Cavill, I'd probably run Pedro Pascal.
I know who you would have
like-
picked. Rickman.
Nope.
You wouldn't have picked Alan Rickman?
No.
Isn't he like your favorite of all time?
I love Rickman.
Yeah.
But not for a blockbuster.
Who was the dead
Oh, yeah,
guy?
that's true.
John Hurt.
John
oh,
Hurt,
yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
have pulled John Hurt. John Hurt brings a gravity to screen that is very rarely seen.
Yeah. He's like Tony
Um,
Curtis level type of shit.
He
Yeah.
just insane level of gravity and stuff
Yeah.
like that. And so if you bring somebody, so I would either put
That's
him,
like bringing Nicholson in.
so I'd either put Hurt opposite of Pascal or I'd put him opposite of Cavill. But I want that older younger dichotomy
Yeah.
because in any blockbuster you fall back on the main three storylines, which is a stranger comes to town, a hero goes on a journey, or you have the meet cute thing. The
Yeah.
whole two people fall in love. So, but blockbuster, it's always going to be a stranger goes on a journey. And so you have to do that, or you have to do
What's the premise of your movie with those four actors?
with those four actors, what you have is you're either going
Because I go rom-com.
nope, absolutely not. Not for blockbuster.
Uh-huh.
Blockbuster, you have to have the big extravagant adventure.
Action.
So well, I mean, like the Lord of the Rings movies were, and that's a drama.
Yeah.
I would say those were epics.
But
a travel
they were
movie.
still a blockbuster,
Sure.
right? So if you go that route, that's why I want somebody like Hurt, or hold on,
You just go Russell Crowe. There's a lot of guys are dead. Sean
No.
Connery.
who was
A lot of guys.
Wrap
I
on
watched.
the
Did you
beak.
watch the Pope's Exorcism
Yes.
or the Pope's Exorcist?
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yes.
Better than I thought it was going to be. I was
It
actually
was entertaining.
pleasantly surprised
It was
at how
entertaining.
good that movie was.
Yeah. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
Because we're in the fucking fat Russell Crowe period.
So
We
you know
are.
what? I'm gonna retract. I'm gonna retract mine, and I'm gonna say Henry Cavill. Ready? Opposite of Michael Caine.
Ooh.
yeah, I like Michael Caine.
Everybody loves Michael Caine.
So
man.
since
It's
I
Michael
can't-
Caine.
Since I can't have John Hurt, Michael Caine.
Okay.
Well, Michael Caine's going to be the good guy.
Well,
Michael Caine's going to be the
What
good
I
guy.
want is I want Michael Caine as the one that's going to impart the knowledge onto the next hero, the
Okay.
one that's already got it all done.
So Alfred, you want Michael Caine Alfred?
Well, Alfred was the sidekick. I don't want the sidekick. I want the I've already done this.
Yeah.
And now I have to train the next generation because somebody has to. So he's going to
Caine's
impart the
had all
knowledge
those
on.
roles too, where he's been the guy, special agent, the this, that, and again, the army guy, the this. So you could kind of do that.
What's your movie about?
I don't know.
But the Aniston,
Give me a second.
the Aniston Dawson thing for me, they're both the villains.
So the ladies are the villains. I like that.
The femme fatales, if you will.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. See, I'm thinking action where my ladies are actually the good guys, or I team them up with their respective male counterparts.
No, they're already the big baddie. And then Cavill's got to learn from Kane
Hmm.
to figure out how to right the wrong.
Fuck, who are my two dudes?
Yeah, I completely forgot to.
Whiskey.
Yeah, Gary Oldman,
Gary Oldman, who's definitely a bad guy.
probably a bad guy.
He's gonna be a bad guy.
Yeah.
He'll probably be like super villain esque.
He's serious black man.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Yeah.
He was
I
also
want
fucking
my-
Commissioner Gordon.
I want my bad guy.
Also a good guy.
To be actually.
He was the fucking.
good
What was his
guys.
name in fucking True Romance?
You want
He was a
the
bad guy.
you
in
want
True
the
Romance.
anti-heroes.
Yeah.
I like
A bad guy in True Romance.
Well, and that's why I think the Kane Cavill thing works is honestly, other than the first Superman movie, Cavill hasn't played a hero. He's just played the guy that's like, I'll do whatever the fuck it takes to do the right thing.
Yeah.
But it's not necessarily going to be the thing you like.
You know what I
well, there's still the
appreciate?
fucking Highlanders back on.
What I appreciate
So,
about Henry
Kane's
Cavill.
probably a little past it to be fucking Ramirez, but you'll get something like that.
Yeah.
What I appreciate about Cavill is he stands by his integrity
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to being true to the art that's being performed. Right.
Well, if it's original, he doesn't really give a shit.
Right.
But if you're pulling from a source material
You better follow that fucking material.
and you
Everybody
change the
loves it,
material,
yeah.
he'll fucking quit.
Yeah.
And so,
Hello, Witcher.
and that for those of you that don't know what happened to The Witcher, the reason that it's not getting continued is that they try to deviate from the books, and Cavill said, "You deviate, and I'm gone." And they're like, "Well, we're changing," and he was like, "Cool, I'm gone." So now they're having to
Aren't they
retool that
recasting him?
whole thing. No, they're literally changing storylines.
Really?
They're gonna try and jump it to where we're getting a different Witcher.
I love it.
Huh.
Yeah.
Because Witchers are like a whole group of people. He was just the Witcher.
Yeah.
So now they're just going to give us a different story.
Huh.
And it's going to flop. It'll never make it past the first season.
I agree. I agree with that.
But
Anyways.
blockbusters are a different animal because you have to pull A-listers. You can't go pull the new guy and think he's going to fucking
Yeah.
close the deal.
That's why I
for
think Ortega's like the up and coming.
Yep, she's the new
But,
A-lister.
but she's good. She's A-list enough that she would be great in a blockbuster.
And everybody wants to see her naked.
I'm not there yet. I think she's adorable, but I don't
Cue ball's nodding.
think she's like, uber sexy or anything. I think she's just like, she's cute. She's adorable, but she's like I feel like she'd be a good little sister. You know
She
what I
looks
mean?
like she'd keep really good eye contact.
Yeah, probably. It's probably amazing.
You all know what I mean.
Brought to you by warfightertobacco.com. Use the code
She's never
FTO.
gonna blink.
Screw yourself that sweet 15% off. She's going to need a pair of goggles. Oh, wellness.us. For all those CBD treats and needs, use that code FreedomFriends25 to get you a quarter off your order. And of course, ICTech coolers for those who get it. Go to ictech.com. Use that code FreedomFriends10. And check out our affiliate link with Grill Your Ass Off. GrillYourAssOff.com/FreedomFriends Podcast. But I'm going to raise my glass, boys. I'm going to say thanks for being my freedom friend. So whether you're casting a blockbuster or we're doing whatever the fuck else
we're doing.
Yeah. I can't reach his nubby arms.
Yeah, burn
for
your
entertainment
cigarettes.
purposes only. I don't know what to tell you. All right, but I don't know. 3 little things. Not hard to do. Jim,
Smoke on.
Jazz,
Drink on.
God damn it, kids.
Freedom the fuck on.
Bye, bud.